Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So, guys, it is Tuesday, the day after 4th of July, and I'm eating my breakfast. Now, I was up very early this morning because I have scrambled eggs and 2 pieces of bacon. I had to go to the nutritional visit for my surgery, okay? I'm not too happy. My own fault. But it is what it is. But the thing is, I have to lose about 12 pounds before they'll give me a date. Okay, that's the insurance company. So it's actually 14 pounds. But the nutritionist said that, iced coffee, guys. If you're close to it, they will give you a date. So if it's 14 pounds, I'm assuming like 10 to 12 pounds. So guess what today is? Guess what it is? So today is the beginning of no carbs. And when I say no, like I mean no, like none, like not even a little bit of rice, a little bit of mac and cheese, a little bit of mashed potatoes, nothing. No carbs. This thing never goes on right. And just limiting my portions because, lately I've just been doing what I want to do. Ice cream. Summer is hard. Summer is really hard. So is fall. And winter. They all have their hard times. But I'm trying to have a goal, guys, because if I don't set myself a goal, with me, it helps to set myself a goal. Let's put it that way. My nail broke this weekend. If you guys saw my last video, I was zesting a lime, and I hit the thing, and the old nail just flipped off. And this was a nail that they fixed, so there you go. I gotta go back there because I just got these a week ago. I'm not gonna go fill them in yet. You know what I mean? But I have to go. I have to get this replaced because I feel like an idiot with one nail. So what I have to do, guys, I think my scale and the doctor's scale is a little off because according to me, I thought I was only 9 pounds ahead of what I should be. She's telling me I'm more than that, and I kind of really believe her because the scale that she had was a sitting scale. You sit. It's like a chair that you sit in to get checked out, but it weighs you, and you go up on it, and it weighs you. It's professional, like. So I believe what it had me as. So what I did was I weighed myself here. When I got home, because I just want to see like what the difference is. Let me find my calculator. Maybe I put my glasses on. All right, let's see, guys. Oh, here it is. All right, let's see now. What is this doing? No, I don't want to. All right, so I'm going to put my weight in. Let me see what they said. Yeah. Okay, so. All right, that's right. It's right. Okay. All right. So, something in my mouth. All right, guys. So here's the plan. The plan is I'm going to start doing chair yoga every single morning. Okay. I'm going to try to record most of the time. I'm thinking maybe what I'll do is put the video on the television, on my TV, YouTube, and videoing it with my iPad. Because if I put the video on the iPad, obviously I can't video you guys. Video for you guys. So, that's what I'm going to do. So I got to start doing the chair yoga. And then I have to, like I said, batten down. I was thinking maybe to do the Weight Watchers plan again and again and again and again, because it keeps me on track. And then I, for some reason, with what you eat, what they tell you, you lose the weight. I lost 3, 4, 5 pounds. What is this? So I'm wondering if I should just do it on my own, or I should do it with the Weight Watchers. But then I might have to sign up again. I'm not going to do that. So I kind of been on Weight Watchers so many times that I know exactly like what I can eat and what I can't eat. So it's just a matter of writing it down and all that, and keeping track, and which helps a lot, which really, really keeps you, centered and accountable. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you, here is the sausage and peppers that I made. We ate already. We had that left. Ooh, guys, it came out amazing. Came out really, really good. So, yeah, so that's what was for dinner tonight. I didn't show you because it was already made and everything, and I just made some french fries for Jenny. I had some broccoli with it, and Bill had a little rice, and that's it. So it was a pretty simple dinner. So today was kind of a busy day. As I told you guys before, I went to the doctor this morning, this morning. And I was kind of bummed out because I found out that I had to lose, a nice amount of weight, 14 pounds. He said, I'm trying to get this container on here, this cover on here. But I ended up feeling better about it because the director lady, sorry about that, Hubby's in the kitchen.
Someone's in the kitchen with Hubby. Someone's in the kitchen, I know.
He's breaking out with
Someone's
song, guys.
in the kitchen with Hubby.
He's dancing at look at my lip. He's dancing at the sink. He's crazy. So I ended up feeling better about it because I spoke to the director lady. She called me. She called me to find out what happened at the nutritionist, and she said that if I lose 5 to 8 pounds, I could call her and come in, and she said that she will be able to get me a date. So I don't have to wait till I have to lose it like the 12, 14 pounds. She said as long as I lose like a good 5 to 8, she'll give me a date, so I don't have to wait, because as of right now, Julie got her date. Julie got her date, guys. I'm so excited for her. August 30th, Julie's having hers. And so mine will probably be like the beginning of September. Probably, that's what we're looking at now. So it is a little while, I gotta wait, but you know, what are you gonna do? The doctor only does he only does the surgery 1 day a week. He only does, you know, a handful of those of the sleeve surgeries, because he does other surgeries too. So he only does it 1 day a week. So that's why it's back, you know, it's getting backed up. But so she said she doesn't want me to have to wait all that time. So, okay, so that's that. So I feel better, a lot better about that. So I decided to re-sign up again for the 25th time in my life, Weight Watchers, because I slacked off again and didn't go back on it. But so usually years ago when I went on Weight Watchers, I would usually lose like 8 to 10 pounds. Well, I would say more like 7 or 8 pounds the first week of the you know, being on it. Last time I went on it, I lost about 4 pounds. So I average, you know, about probably 4 to 7 pounds. Whatever it is, if I lose 4 or 5 pounds the first week, and then the second week I lose a couple, as long as I get closer to that 7 pounds, she'll let me get a date. So I'm very excited. So I re-signed up. Tomorrow I start completely on Weight Watchers, and I'm going to stick to it because I want to get this date. I want to go in like in the next week or two and make sure that I get the beginning of September. I don't want to wait till, I don't want to get like further into, closer to the fall. I want to be like, you know, into eating normal food by November, you know, by the holidays, by Thanksgiving. Like I said to I was talking to my therapist today. Alice is her name. She's a godsend. And I was saying to her, you know, I want to have my surgery before I get to Thanksgiving. So on Thanksgiving, I could have my little thing of mashed potatoes and my little piece of turkey and whatever it is. And my little piece of pie. Whatever. I just want to be able to have a little piece of everything. Okay? And be much lighter. So, yeah. So I'm excited. It's a lot to do. You know, it's been a very, 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 very kind of stressful, hard road because of all the things we had to do, and just a lot of stress involved in all the things we had to do. You know, if you go back in my videos, you'll be able to see we had to do the endoscopy, the stress test, the GI, upper GI, a psychologist that was minor. Blood work, you know, all that stuff. It just really, you have to jump through hoops to do this surgery. And, you know, and it's all really about the insurance company and bureaucracy and money and all of that, you know. In the end, to them, not to us, but to them, we're a piece of meat. But, you know, to us, it's our life, you know. So, guys, I'm telling you. You know, I was talking to my friend before, and I said, I hope this is all worth it. And I said, you know, then I said, you know, I really think it will be, because, you know, it's just really about feeling better. Not even like, I mean, of course, feeling better about myself, who I want to have more confidence. I mean, I'm 56 years old, you know, that ship has kind of sailed. But I want to feel good in my body. And let's say, if I have 20 years left, or how many years I have left, I want to be able to enjoy that last 20 years or whatever, you know, and have quality of life. Not, I mean, I want quantity too, of course, but you know, if you can enjoy the life and the time that you have without being sickly and all that, you know. And I mean, there's no guarantee that I'm going to be like in perfect health. this is definitely going to take me off insulin and take me off all those meds and stuff. And I might still have diabetes, but maybe it'll just be very manageable. Maybe with a pill, you know what I mean? Or maybe I won't have it at all. I don't know. I don't care. All I do know is, well, I do care. All I know is that I need to get rid of this big body. Guys, it's a lot to carry around. And it hurts, you know, it hurts to bend, it hurts to sit, it hurts all the time. So that's it. So I'm ready for it. I have something on my shirt. I am ready to get it done. I'm so excited for my daughter. She is going to do so well. She's so ready. And I'm just excited for her to be healthy. Not that she's not healthy. She's healthy. But I mean, you know, there's a lot of things that happen internally that you don't know what's going on. Like, knock on wood, my kidneys have been so good. And I'm just nervous, you know. I just need to get this taken care of because I just want to make sure that nothing internal is happening. Yeah, so I'm going to stick with Weight Watchers until I have the surgery because, you know, up until like the 2 weeks that I have to get prepared for the surgery, because it doesn't matter if like I lose the 10 pounds, 12 pounds, whatever it is, and then I gain it all back before the surgery because they won't do it. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter if I have the date, if I still, you know, if I go back to gaining that weight. So that's the whole thing, like you have to maintain it. So that's why I'm hoping to get a quick surgery day too, because I don't want to have to worry about, you know, just being, but I have to do it, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm going to stick to Weight Watchers until 2 weeks before the surgery, because 2 weeks before the surgery is when you go on the diet regimen of 2 shakes and 1 small meal. That's 2 weeks before the surgery, and then I think a day or 2 before, nothing or something like that, whatever. So yeah, so that is my plan. So we'll see what happens, but I'm very excited. As far as my YouTube channel goes, guys, don't worry. I'm going to still be on. You know, I'm going to do my channel. I will change my channel around, not change it, but I will do what, trying to think about how to put it. I will adapt my channel to the way that I have to eat. Like the first, you know, couple of days I'm home, I'm going to have to just eat liquid and, you know. So, yeah, so whatever, you know, I'm going through in that moment, I will show you guys. I'm going to take you guys along with the whole thing, with, you know, being on liquids and then being on smushed foods, and then, you know, gradually coming back to normal food and all of that. And I'll take you on the journey of it, because that's my channel. And, you know, I'll still be doing some cooking here and there for the family, and everybody has to still eat and everything. And, you know, I'm not too worried about it, because supposedly you don't have cravings, or if you do, you eat a little bit and it's gone. So hopefully I will not go postal or anything with not having food.
You're not going to go postal. I've been through it, you're not going to go postal.
Hubby had, actually, I don't know if I told you guys this, but Billy had it done like 23 years ago, right, Bill?
How old is Julie?
Julie's 26. No, it was...
Julie's like 2 and a half done.
Yeah, so like 24 years ago he had it done. And he had it like when it was, I mean, it was out for a long time when he had it, but it was still fairly new. He didn't have to do any of these, all these pre-op things.
Especially the psychological.
Yeah,
I would
especially
never
the
pass.
psychological.
I would
He
have
didn't
never
have to
passed
do
that
any
one.
of those things, so he was lucky. But let me tell you something, guys. Bill, do you mind me telling them how much you weighed and stuff?
Huh?
Do you mind me telling them how much you weighed?
Well, I don't care.
He weighed 350, right?
Yep.
He weighed 350 pounds, and and he lost about 150 pounds in like 3 or 4 months. And I'll never forget, he had the surgery in June, in the month of June, because he worked and he took off a month, I think. And he, in October, was it July, August, September? By October, the middle of October, we went apple picking, and he was literally climbing the trees. Okay, he was literally climbing. He was in the tree, getting apples down. So he was like, he was thrilled. He and now he's maintained, in the 25, 24 years, he's definitely gained weight back. He just lost 26 pounds being back to work, almost 30 pounds. But he's at 226 now, so he's doing good with it. He has issues with it sometimes. He's too fast, and it doesn't go down all the way, and all of that, and it's not a perfect science. And again, you can gain the weight back. He has gained like 40, 50 pounds back, but I look at it like this. For me, at 56 years old, I'm older, and if I lose whatever I need to lose to make myself healthy, and that I'm not damaging my body every day, it's a win for me. And if I lose 100 pounds and I gain back 20 or 30, it's still a win for me. It'll always be a win for me. That's the way I feel about it. So it's definitely worth it for me. I just pray and hope that everything goes good and I don't have any complications. And that's my biggest fear about having something like an elective surgery, because I always feel like you're creating problems that you might not have had. But also there are problems that I need to kind of get rid of, So like nothing is perfect. That's the way it is. Nothing is perfect. And so that's what I'm doing with that. I have a lot of support from my family. Like my daughter's going through with it too, so we're gonna support each other. My husband is a rock. My kids, everybody's in with it. I have wonderful, wonderful close friends that are there for me, encourage me, and all of that. And I have this beautiful thing called YouTube, which I have 500. How many subscribers do I have? 620 friends that encourage me and that are here for me and are sweet and all of that, and that's the most important thing to me, and I appreciate all of you guys, just so you know that, okay? And on another note, what is happening in this world that we have to have another shooting every single day? I was talking to my therapist today, because guys, I said to her, this is like affecting my everyday life. Is that normal? Like, should it be? She goes, no, it's not normal. And I said, well, what am I supposed to do about it? Because, like yesterday, another shooting. Like, it really does affect my day. And it affects my being and my life and all that. She told me not to listen to the news. Don't watch the news. Try to stay away from it. Don't dwell on it. Don't, because it's all around you. Like I said, I mean, we were in motor vehicles this morning in the DMV, and I sat there and I thought for a second, oh my God, there's cops in here. They just, we just put our stuff in the basket and walk through the thing and all that. But people get through. People find ways of concealing things, and like a government building. Like I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel safe. I was so paranoid. I couldn't wait to get out of there. I mean, the simplest thing is going anywhere, going to the food store. This Saturday coming up, we're going to be going to the 4th of July fireworks. Like, do I have to worry there? Like, do you have to wear a body shield? What do do you have to be? It's just really, really stinks. And I know that everybody's in the same boat as me. I know it. And I know we can't live in fear, and stop our lives for all of that, though. But it's just really a horrible thing that's happening. There's mental illness. There's guns being put out there that don't belong out there. you know, and mental illness. I mean, the guns are there, and if there's mental illness, that's double trouble. You know, there's anger and hate and just so much in this world that's just not good. And like, you know, COVID and just COVID, like, you know, COVID really affected me, not only having it twice and being hospitalized and having my family members have it and losing people that you know and love that die from it, and disease and famine and just all this stuff, guys. Losing loved ones, you know, losing good friends and just coping with all of that. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in life that's really, really hard. Really, really hard. But I was, you know, talking to my therapist today again about it, and I just said, you know, I'm just trying to not let it debilitate me. Years ago when I had depression, which I still always will have depression, but I'm on medicine, and the medicine helps with the depression, so therefore I can function. Because if my depression wasn't at bay, I couldn't get off the chair. I call it a chair, but I couldn't get off the couch. I'd be under my covers. Years ago, when I wasn't on medicine or anything, I had severe depression. It was hard to get up and function. And I had babies, and I had, you know, kids I had to get off to school. I had a household to run, all that. I did it all barely. I did all what I had to do, you know, and all of that. But it was rough. So when you're depressed, you know, my big thing is, like, if my kids say, oh, they don't feel well or they're feeling under the weather, I'm like, you know, do you feel like, can you get out of bed? Because if you don't want to go to work, if you don't want to brush your teeth, if you don't want to do all that stuff, that to me is depression, because I know I've been through it. So that's a sign. So anyway, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling down or anxious, there's help out there. You don't have to suffer. Please, please, please. I suffered for so many years with mental illness and just depression, and just went through life not enjoying it, being upset and just being not happy. And life is short, and you only have one life to live, and you want to be present with your kids and be present with your grandkids and be present with your spouses, whoever they are, whatever. So just, if you need help, guys, there's no shame in dialing that 211 number. Is it 211? 611? One of those numbers. For you to think 611 to get some help. Go to a crisis center. Call a friend. Go to the ER if you're that desperate and feeling so anxious that you don't know what to do with yourself. Make a phone call. Call the crisis center, the crisis line, whatever. Just do whatever you have to do to get some help, because there is help out there, and I promise you, if you're depressed and feeling bad, you can feel good again. You're looking at somebody who was in a very dark, dark place. Very dark place. And I get up every day with problems, with stresses, big, big stresses, but I still try to find the joy in life. And it, every day, I mean, I have to remind myself, you know, pinch myself, hello, you know, there are good things in life. Life is good. It's just, you know, this one thing, you know, you feel like, some days you feel like the whole world is coming down on you, you know, and some days it is, but you gotta, you know, you just gotta get up and keep going. Get up and keep going. If you need to take a mental health day, take a mental health day. Like I said, reach out for help. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. And if you ever need to talk to me, you can always message me. I have an Instagram, which is Lynn, what is it again? LynnFee1213. And then I have Facebook. I'm gonna put those down below. I'm gonna write those in the description box. My things that where I can be reached if you want to ever talk privately or whatever, or you know, whatever. So just reach out, guys, because I'm here to help. All right, so I'm gonna end this video because it is almost 8 o'clock, and I wanna sit on the couch, roll my chair, and we want to watch some Below Deck, which is such a great show, guys. such a great show. And I want to do some, I want to make some YouTube thumbnails and all that. So, gonna get going. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing these for you. Don't forget to hit the notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Watch out for all the, there's a lot of stuff we're doing this month. I have the dates written down. Oh, it's on this though. We're doing a budget meal, another copycat meal, a copycat video, and we're doing Christmas in July. That's gonna be so exciting, guys. I forget what date that is. I'll put those dates down below too, and I'll let you know tomorrow too on the video, on my next video. But yeah, this month, guys, we're doing a lot of fun things, so look forward to that. All right, guys, and I'll keep you updated on the situation with my surgery. Please wish me luck of losing weight. I'm just gonna try my best. I'm also gonna starting to do chair yoga. So I'm gonna most likely try to video that. I know I'll probably look like an idiot and a fool, but I don't care. I want you guys to see it. I want you guys to see that it can be done. God help me. I hope I can handle it. It's a choice. Anyway, guys, it's nice to know that you guys support me and that you're here for me, and I really appreciate all of you. Love you guys, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Bye. Thanks for listening. Bye.